Alright, ready to go. Let's send this stuff over once everything's done loading. Alright, the Balthman. Balthazar. That's him. That's the man. So we're going to send over some bags and hand pieces. The good old 100 gold. Ready to roll. Only 12 slot bags, so I'm not going crazy here. Alright, we're ready to roll. Oh yes, we got everything to load. I don't know why it does that. Alright, take our money, our bags, and our handpiece. That good old one versatility item there. Oop, yo, get me out of here. Awesome. So we need to move that out, move that out, move that in. Awesome. So now we have a bunch of 12 slot bags. You know, nothing fancy, just enough so we don't have to worry about bags being a problem. We get our handpiece. Keep them all up in here. And let's go get transmogged and then just hearth back so we can get immediately back into the action. It's getting close to Valentine's Day, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I get it. I see. Yo, what did you do to Franklin? Why is Franklin in love? Oh well. Oop, this way. So we need to go over here in the Cathedral Square. Lagging up a tiny bit because we're, you know, almost for the pole. There we go. Let's get this mogged up in here. Alright, that piece. Nothing for that one. Cloak, go away. This one's the right prof. Yep. Robes of the prof. Oh, I was on 2. I was like, what the fuck? Where are you? There, gloves of the prof. This one doesn't matter. And for the staff for the first piece, we're going with you right there. Staff of the first occurrences, and I even want to mongoose that bitch because I think it's gonna look cool. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Yep. Boom. Alright. Cool. Now we are ready to go with our first piece for the Molten Core set, I believe. It's called... Yeah, Molten Core set. We don't have those bad boys, but it doesn't matter. Look how cool. And we even got that thing to be shocking up. Looks pretty badass. Pretty simple mode, but still pretty badass. We're going to have this for the first 30 levels, so I hope you're ready for it. And as was prophesized, let us head back. Now, of course, the only thing that's in risk of being switched is the gloves, which I will deal with that accordingly. If the gloves switch, then I'll wait on those because I'm used to having lower level gear. Everything else will level up with me. The gloves might just take a little bit, which is fine. I need to move on my leg here. Oh, my poor knees. Okay. And let us get back to leveling. Now we need 1 and a tiny sliver of a level before we get to our next useful power item, which is going... Oh, this one's the boars. I need them bows. There's a lot of boars over here, so I'm going to go this direction. Yeah, before we get our next very useful item, which is going to be our shield, which is weird that Holy doesn't get to keep the shield, but Shadow does. So I'm not familiar with why that is, but it is. So it's just something we have to live with. We got to level 7, very nice, looking just straight beautiful in this snowland here, may I say. Get up in here. I guess we attracted your attention, which is fine. Give a good smite on these fools. Just let them know their days are numbered. Oh, there you go. Alright, we got all the boar ribs we need, so we can go get that turned in and go up and deal with them trolls. we're also very close to getting out of this area and heading over to the Dawn. So yeah, again, I really hope you guys enjoy my choices. I'm going to a bunch of places now that I couldn't really get to before, because I can keep leveling there until at least 60 in the starting area. God, I really wish the sounds of this bike did not exist. What was I saying? I was talking about something here. Oh yeah. So it's gonna be some weird questing areas. Just because I wanted to do those areas, but I don't think I'll ever do another season that starts at level 1. So yeah, there you go. So I had to get them in there. So I hope you guys enjoy as much as I do, or assumably will. Oh yeah, this guy's got those fucking snowballs. Snowballs are annoying! Damn it. Snowballs stun you. So it's kind of annoying. But it's whatever. Let's get some of this weed up in here. So now that we're questing again, I can talk about what I was kind of hinting to earlier. So I don't know how everyone else feels about it. I've asked some people in some of my random guilds that I'm in, and the consensus seems to be pretty similar. I'm assuming some people like it, some people agree with me. But let's talk about these allied races real fast. These new races for the new what's it called? Expansion. I'm not a fan. Not gonna lie to y'all. Oh, the person's in a group means he's probably packing more than just himself. That's not good. Yeah, I'm quite the not fan. Because like I don't feel like they had to do more races, but I feel they were like, oh, we're due for more races. So what should we do? And instead of either deciding, you know, we don't really got much, so let's not do much. Instead of deciding, hey, we or you know, hey, let's like think of something new or something exciting. What they did instead, it appears to be, goddamn snowballs. Oh, you goddamn snowballs. What they decided to do in the end is like, hey, you know how much you like Taurens? Now you can be a slightly different Tauren. Hey, you know how much you like Draenei? Now you can be a slightly different Draenei. Or Draenei, or however you guys pronounce it. Hey, you know how much you love Blood Elves and Night Elves? Now you can be slightly different Blood Elves and Night Elves. It's... I think it's silly. I mean, I'm not gonna come straight out and be like, that's stupid, but I don't get it. Like, me personally, I think it would have been a better choice to just not have new races. Because the races that they chose to go with, to me, says, okay, right, we get it, you made your point clear. Not right. Every time I think of blaming someone, it's always right. But we get it, Blizzard. You've made yourself abundantly clear. You're out of ideas. We get it. We understand. You can stop. Like, no one's expecting you to keep creating more and more stuff. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Just let it drop. Like, we'll get it next expansion or something. Because I know there's going to be another goddamn expansion. Of course there is. I'm always going to. As long as they can keep making money. Yeah, to me, it just stop. It just screams we ran out of ideas. And it's just like, it's so silly. Because if you look at it really hard, like the Nightborn, I mistook a Nightborn for being a troll, actually, because I was playing Tazdingo, trying to level her up on a different account, you know, or a different server. So you know, instead of spending money to transfer over, I'll just level another one up. I was just like, oh, is that a troll? And then I clicked on it, and it was, oh, you like, if you with your face hidden, you were like, unmistakable, or you are mistakable for another troll. Huh. It's just sad. I think is what I'm getting at. It's just sad. I mean, it just looks like other races, but with very, very slight differences. And so I'm just a little upset, you know, or not upset, because I don't really give a fuck. I'm just disappointed because I know they're better than that, and I know they can do better than that. I just honestly I think that they're under way too much pressure to keep putting shit out and short notices. So I really feel that it's just, I don't think it's their fault, in all honesty. I just think people expect too much out of them, and so they're putting these high demands that they just can't answer. But I mean, it's just my opinion. So now we're at the point where we literally can just stand here if we wanted to. Of course, going to help see them off to the other world, but we can just absorb all the damage and just pull as many people as we want. We just got to have that quest done in one pull. That's how nice it is now when you got this this shield on you. Just gonna grab this, don't mind me. Hello. Alright, let's help you. Let's help India here. Tick. Nice. Go for some more supplies. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it, is just, you know, when I first saw that I was like, oh, new races, that's cool. That kinda looks like a torrent on the screen though. And then I saw, I was like, but that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, it's whatever. You know, I'm not gonna have any of the new races, but if you're enjoying the new races, then more power to you. I just don't. I think it's silly. That's just. Alrighty here. So we're getting very close. It may not seem like it because we're still like 3 levels away, but trust me, 2 levels away. Shit, even closer than I thought. I forgot we just hit that 8 spike. Trust me, we level fast in these places. I think we only need to do, depending. I want to go. Any more friends? No, that's a shame. We only need to do a few more quests. Like, I think only the 2 more quests in a different area, and we'll be just about ready to leave. Cause yeah, it's this place, and then yeah, we're getting really close. Come on, y'all, give me more challenge. I need more of ya. This ain't nothing. This ain't shit. All Shadow Priests live for that moment when you hit level 10. And all of a sudden you're not doing much, turns into holy fuck. I can clear areas like it's nothing. It's interesting. I quite enjoy it. Quite enjoy it a lot. Live for that level 10 powers per. Oop, wrong way. I always make that mistake. Hello. I thought you were gonna leave. Oh no. What do you guys do here? So let's clear our way out of here. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. So let's see how gear has shaped up here. I think it's, yeah, gone to like somewhat around 2 apiece on some of them. It's just, you just don't get that much anymore. I mean, it kind of starts to grow a lot once you get out of, you know, the first preliminary levels, but at first, man, you're left to defend on your own, kinda. Let's see how much we can pull around here. I don't think it does enough damage, but we can always just apply it again. Maybe. Yeah, that seems about right. The good old days. flying. Oh my god, I love it. And you know how much damage we took? None. Well, I guess we took damage, but how much of the life we lost? None. And we just pulled like what, 5, 6, 7-ish people? Is nice. The good old priest days. I love it. I love it so much. I think I did that a little bit on one of my stream videos for what's it called? It was on the stream videos when I was leveling up my my tank druid that I deleted because it wasn't necessary anymore. Did not need it. As a matter of fact, yeah, I think we don't need it. Yeah, I think we just do this quest area over here, and I think we're done. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much done. At that point, maybe one more after that. Yeah, because then they made it so you could just switch to any spec you wanted all the time. So I no longer needed it, which was nice. So I deleted that druid. I had fun leveling him up, I guess, doing little tank dungeons with him every now and then. Yeah, I do need the scavengers. Fortunately, I think I have someone competing with me for these quests. Last time I did this, I didn't, so I just blazed through it. But now there's not as saturated of an area of enemies because I think someone else is cleaning them out before I get here because they're slightly ahead of me. And I'm pulling more people for funsies, so they have more time to get ahead of me. That's alright. I don't mind. I'm just gonna keep destroying these until they start to spawn. Hey, there's a scavenger over here. I think I scrolled over. Yeah. Oh, there's some over here. Perfect. Perfect. Y'all help out now, you hear? You come here. Now we're getting to saturated areas up in here. I haven't pulled this much people before. I'm in uncharted waters. I'm going crazy. Oh, wrong builders, wrong builders. I'm surprised I haven't broken through the shield yet. Jesus. Whew, God, I love it. I ain't gonna lie. Quite enjoy that mass pull shit right there. And I have to do less work so far than I had to with my warrior. I just put one ability on them. Soon it's gonna be one ability and then drain them, but it's not much different, in all honesty. Come on, y'all, let's have a party. God, my cat is crazy. I don't know if I mentioned this before. I don't think I have. I think I just said it in real life. Did for some friends. So my cat. What my cat does, we have this automated litter box that has like crystals in it and stuff. So you know, no more gross sandy litter and shit like that. It's nice. I'm just trying to find scavengers. There they are. Yeah, it's very nice. It cleans itself whenever the cat uses it.